In this video, Ousmane Sonko unveils the new government of Senegal in his address that he delivers to the nation on April 5, 2024 alongside the Secretary General of the Republic.
On behalf of the government, and on my own behalf, I would like to send our most saddened condolences to the grieving family and to the entire Senegalese nation following the return to God today in Paris of the former Prime Minister of Senegal, Mohamed Boun Abdallah Dionne. Prime Minister Dionne, a native of Gossas, made a senior executive of the BCAO. A brilliant and remarkable statesman who served Senegal with commitment, generosity and efficiency. We grieve before his memory and pray to the Almighty to welcome him into his eternal paradise. April 2, 2004, is the day he was sworn in. His Excellency, Bassirou Diomaye Diakhar Faye, President of the Republic of Senegal, honored me with my appointment as Prime Minister. The head of state tasked me with proposing a government team consistent with our project for Senegal. The government, thus established on April 5, 2024, is a government of rupture and appropriation of the legitimate aspirations and expectations of the population. It is a government which embodies the project of a systemic transformation acclaimed by the Senegalese people on March 24, 2024, through the election in the first round, with 54.28% of the votes of His Excellency Bassirou Diakhar Diomaye Faye, Mr. President of the Republic. Therefore, this government has 25 ministers and 5 secretaries of state. It is a coherent and rationalized government of assembly in terms of ministries. It is a local government, a government of innovation and efficiency, exclusively at the service of well-being. On the basis of the orientations of the President of the Republic, who defines the policy of the nation and the government of results. I have responsibility for management and to act on the following major priorities. First, youth, education, training, entrepreneurship and employment of young people and women. Secondly, the fight against the high cost of living and the improvement of the purchasing power of the population. Third, justice, the protection of human rights, good governance, transparency, accountability and the improvement of our democratic and electoral system. Fourth, economic sovereignty and optimal exploitation of natural resources. Prosperity and global and sustainable endogenous development of Senegal. And fifthly, the consolidation of national unity, social and territorial cohesion, as well as the strengthening of security, peace and stability of the country. I now give the floor to the Secretary General of the Republic to read the composition of the government. The President of the Republic, Bassirou Diomaye Faye, will also convene the Council of Ministers soon after the installation of the government. Thank you.
Je vous remercie.
Merci, Monsieur le Premier ministre.
Thank you, Mr. Prime Minister. Appointing ministers and secretaries of state and determining the composition of the government. Yassine Fall, Minister of African Integration and Foreign Affairs. General Birame Diop, Minister of the Armed Forces. Ousmane Diagne, Minister of Justice and Guard of Seals. General Jean-Baptiste Tine, Minister of the Interior and Public Safety. Birame Souleye Diop, Minister of Energy, Oil and Mining. Abdourahmane Sarr, Minister of Economy and Planning and Cooperation. Sheikh Diba, Minister of Finance and Budget. Malik Ndiaye, Minister of Infrastructure, Land and Air Transport. Dauda Ngom, Minister of Environment and Ecological Transition. Amadou Mustafa Indik Sarré, Minister of Professional Training and spokesperson for government. Sheikh Tidiane Diaye, Minister of Hydraulics and Sanitation. Alioune Sall, Minister of Communication, Telecommunications and Digital. El Haj Abdourahmane Diouf, Minister of Higher Education, Research and Innovation. Serine Gueye Diop, Minister of Industry and Trade. Fatou Diouf, Minister of Fisheries, Maritime and Port Infrastructure. Maimouna Diaye, Minister of Family and Solidarity. Yankoba Diémé, Minister of Labour, Employment and Relations with Institutions. Bal Moussa Fofana, Minister of Urban Planning, Local Authorities and the Development of Territory. Mustafa Guirassy, Minister of National Education. Brahima Sy, Minister of Health and Social Action. Olivier Bocal, Minister of the Civil Service and Public Service Reform. Khady Dean Gaye, Minister of Youth Sports and Culture. Mabouba Diagne, Minister of Agriculture, Food and Livestock Sovereignty. Alioune Dione, Minister of Microfinance, the Social and Solidarity Economy. Mountaga Diaw, Minister of Tourism and Crafts. We move to Secretaries of State. Amadou Kerif Diouf, Secretary of State for Senegalese abroad. Ibrahima Thiam, Secretary of State for the Development of Small and Medium Industries. Mohamed Talla Ndao, Secretary of State at Urban Planning and Housing. Alpha Ba, Secretary of State for Cooperatives and Peasant Farmers Supervision. Bakary Sarr, Secretary of State for Culture, Creative Industries and Historical Heritage. Article 2 of this decree will be published in the Official Journal of the Republic of Senegal. Done in Dakar, on April 5, 2024, by the President of the Republic, Bassirou Diomaye Diakhar Faye, and Prime Minister, Ousmane Sonko.